Hello guys, this is Leo from Leo's Fandom, and today I want to talk about the history of the Bullman movie. So in the year 2022, which is, I can't believe, 3 years ago, the first two Capsule movies were released that year. The first one was released in May of 2022, and the second one was released in June of 2022. So let's specifically talk about the second one. So in the second movie, Time of Regret, this was Bullman's first appearance, but at the time he was known as Cowman, alright? And this was meant to be kind of like a Flashpoint paradox version of Bullman, Cowman, let's just say, in that timeline, not the normal timeline. However, the character was originally meant to be like Dracula in the sense of absorbing calcium and milk from people, just like how Dracula says, "I don't want to suck your blood," sort of like that thing, but it didn't turn out that way. So after the release of the second Capsule movie, I developed a Capsule spin-off called Cowman, and so technically this would be, just like a spin-off of it, another series that was connected to it technically. Well, what ended up happening was it just got canceled because I just thought it would be silly and a lot of people wouldn't appreciate it. So in the year 2024, Cowman debuted in the third and final movie of the Capsule trilogy, Capsule as Normal as Time. He was still in the Flashpoint Paradox outfit sort of thing, just with the genie. One of my cast members, like 2 years ago, before the third installment of the Capsule series, was like, hey, how about, he looks like a genie? Because honestly, at that time, like, AI was still kind of new, and, especially with ChatGPT, and I wasn't aware of Visual AI, where I do my character swaps, like, oh, I'm this person, I don't look like myself, that sort of thing. Now this year, finally, the Cowman movie happened. However, back in February when this movie was in talks, that I was talking about it, trying to figure out whether this movie was going to happen or not, I was on a phone call with a fan, my uncle, who really loves these movies. He was like, does your friend know that, he's technically playing a female? And I kind of was like stuttering a little bit, like, I don't even know what to say. I was just speechless. And so at that time, I just thought it would make sense to change the name Cowman to Bullman. So, hey, why not? Just to make the character feel more masculine, more like a man because of the horns. Even though cows do have horns, but I feel like horns are more of a bull thing, So that's just where I changed it.